help somebody up the stairs, pay the bills, go shopping, get up at 6:30 or 6, get everybody else up, go to shop, get packed lunches ready, do the pots, sides, table, hoovering the living room,
shop, squashing the bin,
doing the furniture,
clean the carpet, clean the bathroom, polish the living room, tidy rooms, put washing in the dryer, put a wash on.
A young carer is somebody who has a sibling or perhaps a parent with a disability, maybe an alcohol addiction, maybe a drug addiction, or perhaps just having problems generally at home. And a young carer has to try and solve these problems by themselves, and it also can build up a lot of stress within them.
I've been a young carer for 4 years with for my little sister. We go through rough times with who you're caring for, as well as good times, but if you're a carer, then you're basically sort of a mother. It stops you from having your own life fully. You can't go out as much because you might need to help whoever you're caring for.
At school, they expect you to concentrate, but when you're not concentrating, you're obviously thinking about your mum or your siblings at home who can't do things for themselves. And one time I had to read in front of a class, and I didn't want to read because I was embarrassed and I was shy, and the teacher gave me a half-an-hour detention because I couldn't concentrate.
The only thing that school cares about is that you get your grades really good, like A stars. They also care about education and nothing else that goes on in your life. Sometimes when I go to school and I've been late in, and they've had a go at me and I've been real annoyed, and I've started to get real angry and everything and do something very wrong that I shouldn't have done in the first place.
I don't really like being in big crowds, and then it just really builds up the stress, and then I start to get cramps in my stomach, start worrying, start getting really hot and sweaty. And by the time I get to school, perhaps if I'm late, I usually get an hour detention, and then that's also builds up the stress, so the cramps start to get worse, and then I start to just break down and maybe just start crying from all the build-up of stress, and then it just starts to hurt me on the inside.
If I wasn't caring, I'd be probably out with my friends, just having a good time, but they don't really get it, the fact I've got a sibling to care for, so they're just oh no, come out, and then if I can't, then they're not very happy because they don't know what I'm going through, and they don't have the life I have, basically. If my sibling's aggressive and makes cuts and bruises, so then when I go back to school, my friends always question me on why I have all these, and it's really sad to explain because they don't understand.
It's hard being a young carer because you have to do a lot of stuff, you got to help whoever's ill or hurt at home.
I'm used to being young carer because I've done it for so long. Me and my sisters, we help out my mum by helping up the stairs. She puts all of her weight onto us. We take upstairs, we get a bedroom sorted and go to the toilet.
I'm 12. I feel like I'm an adult, 20, 19.
I don't know, I feel like they should have someone who you can go talk to about stuff like that. You might have serious reasons on why you're really tired at school, or if you're not very happy or anything, yeah.
They could help by not being judgmental and actually listen to what you've got to say and explain why you're late, and explain how difficult it is at home without teachers making your life a living hell at home and at school.
Sometimes school ain't all bad because then you can have a break from the stuff that happens at home.
Some schools around the area, they know what's going on, they get it.
I think a time out pass would help a lot, because if you're struggling in your lesson, over worrying over something at home, then you can go outside and have free time away from your situation to try and calm down.
Sometimes all we need is just someone to listen to us.